person no longer has a heartbeat. Their brainwaves, death. So what should we call when there are heartbeats and brainwaves? Life. Every abortion ends a human life, and every woman and her child deserves better than an abortion. Abortion has become very popular in the United States. It is America's most frequently performed surgery on women. Pro-life simply means that you are opposed to abortion, and pro-choice means that you are in favor of the legalization of abortion. The term abortion means the termination of a pregnancy resulting in the death of the embryo or fetus. The word embryo is used of any living creature at the early stage of development. Fetus is a Latin word translated into little child. At the point of conception, an unborn child has become a new and individual person. The changes occurring between implantation, a 6-week embryo, a 6-month fetus, a 1-month-old child, and a mature adult are merely stages of development and maturity. Scott Kuschendorf has stated there are 4 differences between a preborn and a newborn child: size, level of development, environment, and degree of dependency. Size. Should you kill a person based on the size he or she is? Level of development. Should you kill a person because they are not as developed as you are? Environment. Can you kill a person based on where he or she lives? Does being located inside your mother's body rather than outside make the child less human? Degree of dependency. Is it right to kill someone because they are dependent on someone or something else? No. None of these factors make anybody less or more of a person. So why do they kill unborn babies because of these factors? What would one say might be the primary reason for an abortion? I would think that the primary reason would be danger to the mother. 98% of abortions are performed for reasons other than rape, incest, and danger to the mother. Over 90% said they were not given enough information to make an informed choice. Listen to these next statements and please think about them. Over 80% said it would have been very unlikely that they would have aborted the baby and not strongly encouraged by others, especially their abortion counselors. 83% said they would have carried to term if they would have had the support from boyfriends, families, and other important people in their lives. 29% of Americans are strongly pro-life. 26% are strongly pro-choice. The other 45% can be greatly influenced because they have no strong belief. A recent Gallup survey of teenagers found that 72% believe that abortion is morally wrong. Only 19% believe that abortion should be legal in all circumstances, compared to 26% of adults. About 32% of teens, compared to 17% of adults, thought abortion should never be permitted. As in the year 2000, 1 out of every 4 babies conceived in the United States is surgically aborted. Dozens of studies tie abortion to the increase in drug and alcohol use. If drugs and alcohol hurt the baby, what does abortion do? Countless women who have been damaged by abortions have said, "I had no idea this could happen. No one warned me about the risks." Having an abortion, some women cannot get pregnant again. An abortion causes her later children to have a higher risk of birth defects. When I say pro-choice, whose choice is it? The mother's or the child's? The pro-choice advocates think they are helping the mother get rid of some brief mistake so she can get on with the rest of her life. Pro-choice believes that there are other birth control options, so why do they need abortion? Pro-choice think that abortion is not a type of murder because the fetus is not developed yet. Pro-life group believes that it is a type of murder. Pro-choice also think that if abortion was made illegal, there would be more alley abortions and more women might die. Pro-choice think that it would be better for a baby to be aborted than to have the baby neglected and raised in a bad environment. The abortionists say that an adoption can be just as much of an emotional trial as an abortion. The pro-life people say that there are plenty of people who want to adopt. Pro-choice groups consistently oppose the effects to require abortion be treated like every other surgery when it comes to informing its patients about its nature and risks. Pro-life advocates know that abortion leaves women with health risks. They also know that it is against the doctor's Hippocratic oath. I will not give to a woman an abortive remedy. In purity and holiness, I will guard my life and my art. In conclusion, I have some more statements I would like you to think about. Internet sites display astounding ultrasound images of some clearly showing the unborn smiling, yawning, stretching, and sleeping. How can anyone say they are not killing the human when they can already see their emotions and movement? No matter how he or she looks, a child is a child, and always an abortion kills that child's life. The biggest disadvantage to a preborn child has always been there is no window to the womb. His fate is in the hands of those who cannot see him. Do the unborn have an equal or lesser right not to be killed? I think not.